What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It's Aisha Unique, and I'm here with a story time for the first time. I was with this guy. He used to lie a lot, lie for no reason. Like, there was stuff going on that I didn't know about. But when we started going out, I was under the impression that he was single, blah, blah, blah. A couple of months later, I found out that he has a child. The child wasn't born yet. You feel me? Like, the child was still baking. I found out about it because when she went in labor and she kept calling, I got mad and he left. We're gonna fast forward. One day I was at his house. I was over there after I had just left school. Now when I got there, I was all tired, so I took a nap. When I woke up at the room door, it was her. It was his baby mama. She was like,
I've been calling you. Why you not answering my phone calls?
He's like, Aisha, don't worry about it. Stay right here. And then he goes out of the room. Close the door. My dumb ass sitting there like, he'll be back any minute. Any minute.
2 hours later.
He did not come back, y'all. So I got up, put my shoes on, went outside. He don't know. She knows because she sees me. She was like,
we just had sex earlier today, and you got her over here. You be telling me you love me. You doing all of that, but now you acting different.
So after I hear that, I kindly turn around. And I start walking because I'm not going to stay here through this mess. Y'all can do y'all. I'm done. You know what I'm saying? And when I'm mad, I walk super fast. And there's like a ditch behind his house, like with some land. And then there's a park. But there's this fence that's cutting that off from the street and the sidewalk. So I'm walking down the sidewalk and I'm getting ready to turn off the long street. And he hopped over the fence and landed in front of me. It scared me. Like, is you a Power Ranger? Are you Naruto? Like, how did you catch up to me, and how did you land right in front of me? Like, were you listening to my footsteps through the fence? He goes, turn around. I'm like, I'm not about to turn around. I'm sorry. I'm going home. He was like, if you don't turn around right now, I'm gonna beat her up. I didn't even believe him. I'm like, he full of. I was like, no, I'm going home. I don't care what y'all got going on. I'm about to go. I continued to walk past him. Do y'all know this man disappeared? I tell you no lie. I was like, okay. And I kept walking. I heard her screaming.
Stop. Please stop. Don't do that.
It's getting louder. Louder isn't not like coming towards me, but louder is like she needed help. She's in distress. I turn around and I start running back to where they are because I care. Aww. Didn't know I cared, but I cared. When I got back over there, he was smashing her iPad on the ground. Like, he snatched it out of her hand, banged it on the ground. It went into pieces and she was crying. She was like,
all my baby pictures on there, all my stuff.
He's like, I told you what I was gonna do and you kept on walking. You ain't believe me. And so at this point, he like pushes her to the ground. He's dragging her by her leg. Now he's talking about you came over here and you left. Some lady that live out there, she like, I'm calling the police. I'm calling the police. When the police pull up and the police get out and they like, we gotta call about some domestic violence. He was like, oh, we just got into a tussle about the iPad. Nothing to see here. I look at her because I'm like, she about to tell and they gonna get your ass. They're gonna take your ass up the road. Tell, girl. I was just waiting, you know. Tell. They shining the light on her, telling her to spin around. They don't see nothing. Her tears dried up and went away as if she was never crying.
Yeah, we got into a tussle about my iPad, but I'm fine.
So you can't see none of the stuff that happened to her because she has on long sleeves. And since she told the police that she was okay, they leave. She must really love him because she was a phenomenal actor. She like,
can you take me to work?
He was like, no, I gotta take her home. And I was like, I'll call my mama. He like, nah, I'm gonna take you home, like I said. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll be in the car. She like,
please, why you doing me like this? You know I gotta take care of our baby. If I don't go to work, how I'm gonna pay for this and that?
He like, fine, I'll take you. So she get in the car and he went to go get his shoes and she was like tapping my arm, like from the back seat. She like tapping me. And she whispering because at this point he on his way back to the car and stuff. She like,
I'm not lying. Like, I was over here earlier and we had sex. I'm not lying. He's lying. This what I go through. This what you see what I be going through.
And I'm like, I believe you. In my head, I'm going home. I'm never about to talk to him again because I'm not going through this. He started driving, and she was like,
So you gonna tell her that you gonna tell her the truth?
Bruh.
I'm like, oh my gosh, why would you do that? Can we just make it there? And he was like, what is you talking about? He getting mad, he getting angry, and she just kept on talking. Like, she was like,
Yeah, because like I said, I was over there earlier and we had sex. Yes, we did. And we did this and we did that.
the man stopped the truck. Y'all, I was so fucking scared. He got in the back seat, like he jumped in the back seat because he was trying to get her to shut up. He was trying to get her to be quiet, and he was like trying to grab her, but baby is fast. Baby opened that door and baby got out the car. Okay, she was like,
Stop. You know, I'm just trying to tell her the truth.
he turned around and he put the car in drive. She running down the road, and he's actively trying to hit her while I'm in the front seat, not caring what happens to us, not caring what happens to the mother's child. He's trying to run her over. I'm like in the seat like, oh my God, stop. He finally stopped the truck and he said, get your ass in this truck right now. I'm gonna run you over. She get in the truck and she like,
Okay.
freaking out. I'm freaking out. He don't care. He like, shut up, sit back and shut up. I'm not taking you to work. She get to work. She's like,
Can you pick me up in the morning?
he was like, no, you're gonna have to find somebody else to pick you up. I gotta take her home. I don't have time for that. You did all this tonight. Then she's like, get out of the car and talk to me. I had my window down. She slipped me her phone number. I kept it. They were talking on the side of the car. I don't know what was said, but it seemed like they was okay after that. Like, no foul, no harm, no, I don't know. She must really love him. But after that, I was done. I want no parts, no ma'am, no ham, no turkey. I want to go home. Y'all can be together or fight about somebody else, not me, because I don't got time. Yeah, I was almost accessory by force. Looking back over it, I got myself into some very dumb situations when I was younger. If I had went home after class, I went through that. I was scared for my life. I was scared for her life. That's how I almost was an accessory. The girl is doing very well now. She cool. Yeah. That was my story time, and I hope you guys really enjoyed it. And I guess I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
I know you think you're the one for me, but you need to know